Hey, I get high on hugs.
Are you doing good?
What's up, Tommy? So you don't drink at all?
No, especially now. I had prostate cancer, a couple of years ago, and one of the things I had to quit was drinking.
How you doing with that? I remember you coming in here and talking about that.
Remember?
Yes, of course I do.
That was how long ago I was here, and I've been treating it with
Marijuana?
hash oil, with suppositories, and I'm basically cancer free.
Wow.
Wait, hash
Hash
oil?
oil suppositories?
Yeah,
That cured you?
yeah, it's curing me. I still do it. Yeah, the first batch that I did had high CBDs, low THC. So I never got a high, and I thought, I think I'm onto something. Take your medicine, your pot medicine. And then the last batch that I started doing the other day, get you high. But it's a nice high.
Is this in the medical journals?
No.
Okay, all
Wait,
right.
hash oil suppositories.
Yeah.
Who came up with that?
My doctor in Victoria, BC, he's a naturopathic doctor. His name is Dr. Neil McKinney. And so when I found out I had prostate cancer, he took me off all the straight medication, the chemo and all that crap. And he put me on a lot of fish oil and different vitamins. And so I've been doing that. And then when I started finding out how marijuana treated cancer, so I called him or emailed him and asked him, how do you treat it with hash, with oil?
Right.
And, do you take it orally? What do you do? And so he wrote back and told me about the suppository approach. That's the affected area. And so you put I joke about it now, but what I do, I get suppositories, and then I turn the lights down a little bit and put on a little jazz.
Treat yourself.
And a little coconut oil,
Yeah.
in my hand, and then
Well, you're here to say that you're putting hash oil up your butt?
Yeah.
I would have taped it to a fist.
not only it treats your illness, but it makes you feel stoned all day without the head high.
Doesn't that scare you though? Like, 'cause Steve Jobs had, they said, a pretty curable form of cancer, but he wound up going homeopathic and they said had he just treated it traditionally, he would have lived.
But he didn't treat it with marijuana.
I mean, just the idea of homeopathic scares me a little bit.
Well, the idea of straight medicine scares me more.
Oh, it does, okay.
Because that shit, man.
But isn't prostate cancer, if you catch it from the beginning, one of the easiest ones to
Yes,
beat?
They
it's
say
a
that.
slow. It's a slow moving cancer. Everybody really has a prostate cancer. Men
Yes.
over 30 or something, you have the cancer cells in your body. It's
Ah.
natural. They're just. But the thing is about cancer, sugar, alcohol, anything sugar based, yeast, all that stuff feeds cancer cells.
Really?
And that's what feeds. So if you've got cancer and you're eating sugar or drinking alcohol, you're feeding those suckers. And they're zombie cells, they just reproduce, but
Right.
they're
So all
dead.
all we have to do is shove some hash oil up our butts.
Yeah, that's it.
Should we start now?
You got some?